Okay, so I've pulled 3 random cards, and I want you, the viewer, to pick the left, which is got the 50-cent piece, middle with the 20, or the right with the 10-cent piece. I am going to reveal what message for each card is, okay? Alright. Okay, so if you have chosen the card on the left with the 50-cent piece, right, I have for you the 4 of Cups. Now I'm going to describe what I see is your message. So I'm going to assume this is you sitting under a tree having a think, right? You've got 3 main sort of ideas that you're thinking about, right? Now, this is the 4th idea being presented to you by this cloud seeming thing. I feel like this could be like a spirit guide or something like that. Basically, if you chose this card, I feel like the message for you is there's perhaps another idea that you haven't quite considered yet. So perhaps you can do your own tarot reading, or you can sit under the tree much like this person and meditate and see if any other ideas come up. Now you're sitting under a tree, which I feel like is about life. So it's a very life related decision you're trying to make, which is broad as fuck. You're sitting up on the hill. Might be a bit uncomfortable, or maybe you like sitting on the grass. It really depends on to what you see or how you interpret this situation, but the fact that your arms are crossed tells me perhaps it's a decision you don't want to make uncomfortable. There are other trees in the background here. There could be maybe other things you need to tackle, or maybe it seems to be there's a mountain. It's off in the distance. Mountains are like strong and tall, and maybe that's where you need to be. So yeah, that's what I think the message for you is, to just, yeah, you can either ask maybe another person for another idea that you haven't already considered. I'm going to pull another card just to see maybe if there's a tarot answer for you. Let's have a look, see. Three of Swords reversed. Well, the swords appear to be going through what is a heart. So there seems to be sadness and heartbreak, but it's reversed. So perhaps these decisions are about love. Maybe you're the one that needs to break someone else's heart, and maybe that's why it's reversed. Maybe this represents leaving a place that you feel loved at. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be one of these ideas that you sort of had your heart set on, but you kind of need to maybe say goodbye to it and listen to this idea here. Let's see what's more about the idea. I'm curious now. Ooh, Ace of Wands. We got another big idea coming through. It's not really clarifying much. It's really just saying, yeah, it's going to be an outside idea. That's going to be the one that, yeah, brings it home. It's coming out of the cloud. It's like coming out of the sadness type of thing. I feel like the fallen leaves are the other three ideas you already had. Whoops. Because these are, well, there's 3 swords, so maybe it's 3 not so good ideas. And then, yeah, it's very, they're very similar. I feel like cups sort of represents material things. Maybe it's a purchase. Maybe like it's a new thing. Hey, that could be cool. Got some lake, some trees, the mountains are back here. It seems to be like a castle as well. So I feel like this is a decision around a new home, perhaps. Or a place that you like to call home. Maybe a place you like to visit. Or maybe because it's so far away, that's your home, right? And you're over here, the idea is so far from your home, so it's like maybe it's a time to leave what is comfortable for you. Yeah, so you can still see all the pleasantries from where you are. But yeah, I feel like it's a time to leave your comfort zone. Yeah, there's that. I'll probably find out how to timestamp these. If someone else wants to in the comments, that is cool. All right, we're going to see what the middle card is, the 20-cent piece, if you chose that. I see a figure. This is the 2 of Swords. Swords are usually problems. You're crossed over yourself. You're sort of holding your problems to yourself and you're blindfolded. So perhaps you're unaware of the problems that are affecting you. So we see water. Water is usually like emotions and stuff. There's rocks in it, so that's like rocky emotions. So feels like, yeah, you just need to take off that blindfold and see the truth of what's going on. Maybe we can get another card to see if we can make more sense of it. We have one here. We're going to have the Page of Swords. So the page is usually of the, say, the top 3, the least experienced one. But it was reversed. So that means you're not quite conquering your problems, which makes sense. So it's lots of swirly clouds. These would be like thought clouds. And again, we're standing on the rocky ground, so what else do we see? Birds. The birds, don't know if you can see, they could be like friends watching over you. But at the minute, they're underneath. So you need to probably let them come. Let them come to you. They might be flying away from you at this point. Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe that's what you're pushing away. Maybe you're pushing away your friends. I'm trying to make sense of what these random squiggles are, but see this? This could be tree. Strength in the background. I don't know if that's your hair. So it's like a freedom. So at the moment you don't quite have that. You don't have that freedom or the strength just yet. Let's see what else. Maybe we'd like a resolution. Here we go. Upside down again. We got more reversal. So we got the ideas. You're turning away and you seem to be holding on to one idea and these other two behind you. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe these are the two ideas that you're holding on to here that you need to put behind you and grab onto a new one. Much similar to the first card. Oh, it was reversed too, wasn't it? So yeah, okay. That's a bit different. So yeah, I think it's just about turning around and facing your problems, and you need this new idea will be the one that'll help you bring you, I feel like we can bring you to this stage here. Forward and confident feeling. So yeah, don't turn your back on the situation at hand. I feel like that's why it's reversed. Yeah, so you need to flip around and look at it. It's basically all the same message, isn't it? Okay, final one. The card on the right over the 10-cent piece. Ooh, this is what you want to hear. This is the world. Confidence. You're draped in a, I want to call this, you know, when those beauty pageants, it's like you're winning at something. Got the wreath here circling you. Yeah, that's cool. See this one, the hair's out again. I feel like because they're not clothed, it's like you're fully revealing your truth. You're speaking your truth. There's nothing to hide. So yeah, we got a lion is also confidence. feel like goat might be there's a bit of stubbornness. What's the eagle thing? Yeah, that's just like bravery and stuff. Someone maybe looking at you, maybe judging you. I feel like this reef thing is pushing all these, like, don't be too prideful. Like, you're allowed to have confidence and stuff, but don't feel like you're the best, right? Like, don't worry about what others might be saying. This guy here. Yeah, so if you chose that card, I feel like you're moving forwards to the right direction and you're keeping anyone that's pushing you away quite well, it would seem. Like, you're not getting too ahead of yourself. What am I looking at the cards for? Let's see. What else can you have? I've done 2 other cards for everyone else. The Hanged Man upside down. Yeah, I feel like, again, this is just clarifying freedom because you're not hanged. There was a situation in which you maybe probably did feel like a struggle. I feel like you're getting out of that. You're getting ready to land with that one foot there. Not quite. See, that foot's up. But yeah, I feel like you're getting here. You're not quite. This is where you're heading towards, but you're currently probably here, right? We got some lovely growth on the ground. Lovely ideas, I think. Opportunities. I'm going to pull just another one because that's just even it out. Go this way. Really not feeling another card for you. Oh my God. Chariot. Reversed. So the Chariot, this way, you've got your loyal servants helping you. We got 2 castles. These are the lucky stars here. But it's reversed. So perhaps if we go back to the world. Okay. It looks like your friends or maybe co-workers are on top. Okay. 2 castles. So that's like abundance and stuff, I guess. You've got your armor on. Yeah, that's literally the opposite. Like, this is like guarded and like, well, this way it's guarded and this way is like, well, you got your armor off, you're free. So yeah, I feel like if you chose this pile, it's basically just live your truth and don't worry about the externals. I hope that helped. see you later.